It was a natural for that. The loyalty and the spirit that's out there in the audio community is so strong that no matter what technology plays were made, I don't think that we could have developed or anyone else could have found something that could equal that. And that was very important to us as we went through the due diligence period. And the other aspect is that, Evan's a genius. From a social networking standpoint, what he did with Blogger, then Odeo, and now what he's doing with his new venture, Twitter, he's really tapped the vein from a social networking standpoint, and that's his forte, and we want to play off that. We want to make sure we continue that feeling and then add the technology to it that will continue to one day maybe tie all of this together. And I'm sure that with the excitement and applications that are coming about, the gadgets, and now with the different Twitter type of companies coming up, Twitter Vision and the like, that we feel like we can help carry that and move it forward into more of just a one community aspect.
Is anyone on your team right now, are any of them podcasting, or are you yourself podcasting?
I'm not myself a podcaster. I don't think I have the voice for that. We do have some celebrities that we are in touch with, East Coast type folks, that want to commence podcasting, and they feel that Odeo would be a great platform for them to do so. Some of them are in the hip-hop community, some are in the rock and roll community, and put their message out and break new artists and use Odeo as a platform that they can do so with.
Well, I got a couple of questions here on Twitter. I'm going to get back to my questions, but before they roll off the screen, because they're moving quickly, and there's so many posts now on Twitter. First one here is from Daniel Johnson. It says, what will they do to differentiate Odeo from the other podcast/social media directories? And this is question one. The second question is, what about podcast episodes created and hosted at Odeo via the Odeo Studio? Will those stay around?
Yes. The Odeo Studio will be reinvigorated. About 6 months ago, some of the content that was posted on Odeo Studio was taken off. Essentially, what occurred when Odeo Studio started to gain popularity, just too much went too quickly. And then there was some content copyright type of issues. So that's been weeded through by the current Odeo staff, and now my folks to look and reposting everything that we can where there's no copyright violations or some just nasty content that we don't want to publish out there. The quick answer to number two is yes, and that should dovetail into the fact that will keep the community spirit alive, and that's a paramount for us to make sure that we don't lose any users and just add to the technologies where somebody with Odeo Studio now can do a video podcast and add that to the collection.
Are you going to make it easier